Hi, how are you? We're here again, and this time we're going to cut materials for the upper part of the dress. And this one will use this remnants, which is only 2 yards and 14 inches. This is a 60 inches wide. Okay. So we intend to make this dress. The skirt will be long, the lower part. So we will cut this, and you will see how to cut this material. Okay, because this one has only one color and there is no print, you will know that there is something different with the right side, which is the one that we use for the front place, or the part for the materials to be shown when you are taking your dress or making your dress. Okay, this is the edge. Okay, this is the edge, and when we cut, we usually have to gather together the edge of the other one. We have to gather it together and then place the pattern. It should be the back pattern. Okay, so we will use the back pattern for it. You make sure that it is flat and the edge is together. Okay, so it's like this, and when you cut this, it should be like this. This is the back bodice. Okay, like this. And that's it. After we have cut this one, you need to put a mark. Okay? Which is 1 inch from the allowance going to the inner part of the dress. Make a knot there, and also for the dart. Oh my God. The scissor is not good. Okay. So we will now put another mark for the second part, which is the other side of the dart. Yeah, that's it. And then we will make a dart also at the shoulder, which is 1/2 inch going up. I don't suggest for you to mark it with pencil or anything, because it will make your cloth dirty. So we'll just put a little bit mark by putting a mark like this. Okay. This is now your back bodice material that was cut from the pattern we made yesterday. Okay, now we will go to the front bodice. This is what is left from the top part of this material. So we will fold this. We will fold this like this and try to put the front pattern. If it's big, we have to adjust like this. Adjust it and place the pattern here. It's still big, so we need to move the cloth. When it's already enough for the front bodies, I'm gonna cut it. Okay. This one should be exactly where the center fold is. Okay. Okay. Now we will cut it. Cut, but it will be easy for you to remove those excess part of the pattern. Okay, now we're done, almost done with it. Yeah, it's like that. So if anything there is an extra material which you cut, you can just a little bit cut it. Okay. This is now your front bodice. So if you want to have the mark on the dart, you just measure the center, from the center going in to that part where the dart is, and make a mark. Okay, like this. Actually, the bust point is 7 across your bust, and it's 3.5. Make a fold and make a mark on that part. Okay, and we had actually gave an allowance for the dart is 1.5. So from there you have to measure 1.5, and then you fold it and mark it there. For the allowance at the side, you have to measure 1 inch, which is like this. So measure 1 inch from the edge and make a fold where the 1 inch is. Since you are still new, when we are already sewing this, we will show you on how to sew the dart going up to the bust point. Okay. This one here also is 1 inch. It's like this. So you put a mark like that. And also here at the shoulder, it's a 1/2 inch, like what we did at the back. There. So now we had already completed the bodies, but because this is a sleeveless, we need a facing for this one here. So you may trace this for another paper. You can make a pattern for this facing for this. Just trace this one and then make as big as 1.5 inch thick for the facing. It's going this way. And then copy this. Copy this one here. This one that curves like this. So the same way with the neck. If you would like to make a bigger neck, you have to connect from here to here to the front bodice. Okay? So the fold here is like this. Go up and then that is. It's like that. So you see here this part. The allowance for the armhole for the front and the back. Okay? That's it. So if you want a V-neck, you can just adjust the neck from this part and going down this way. You can make it a little bit wider and then go along here at the very center of the breast. If it's 7 or maybe 8 inches from here, this is 8 here. So you use your curve ruler. This one. You will use your curve ruler like this, going to the point where I show you. This is where you go. It's 8. So it's like this here. Should be like that. Here. And then cut that one. And then also at the neck, at the back, on how wide you have taken out from the front, it should be the same. Here. You have already taken out maybe 3/4 of an inch. Here. 3/4 of an inch going down like this. Here. And then from here, it should be going down also 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch from this point. 1/2 inch from this point and going to where your 3/4 going like this and going down until you reach 8 inches from your breast. Here, the center. It's like this. The V-neck, it's not a straight one, but a little bit curved, so that it will look nicer when it is a straight one. This is not good for V-neck if you use the ruler. It should be the curve ruler we use for making a skirt pattern. I hope you understand it, and we will show you how to sew this. the next blog we have. And this is now your first material for your dress. The back one is open. Actually, it's open. It's like this. This will be together, and you're gonna sew the center where you place your zipper. And then this one should go this way. Should go this way. This is the front. And this is the back. This is the front and this is the back. This one. Okay. We will connect shoulder to shoulder, back and front. And hope to see you once again for the next vlog, because we're going to sew this one. And then after that, we will make a pattern for the skirt, which is the lower part of the dress. Thank you once again. I hope you will see me again on the next vlog. My camera, or the one who take the video, is my daughter Lala.